Well, welcome back everyone to another Bible Weekly. Here we are in the month of February, and during this month we love to talk about this topic of love as we celebrate the Valentine's holiday. When it comes to love, there is within all of us a desire to be loved. And if we're truly honest with ourselves, we all try to earn that love in some way by those that are closest to us. It could be our parents, it could be a friend, or maybe a boss. But most importantly, and for those of you that are married, we try to earn that love from our spouses. The truth is, we have a God who loves us. And it's not based on what we do for Him or how we act or respond. No, it's a love that is unconditional. I want to share with you a few thoughts from this book from John Bevere called Extraordinary, the life that God has meant for us to live. And he shares in this book, he says that we all as humans have three images. We have the projected image, a perceived image, and the actual image. The projected image is what we try to project and show others that who we are. The perceived image is how others see us. And the actual image is what we are in our hearts. He says, consider Jesus. He was rejected by many. He was slandered by the influential. He was lied by the rulers and viewed by the establishment as a heretic or even demon-inspired. His perceived image was not very favorable in the eyes of many, especially the notables. He goes on to say that yet his actual image was quite different. We see in Hebrews chapter 1, verse 3, it says that he is the express image of the Father. And he also shows us in John chapter 14, verse 9, he says, he who has seen me has seen the Father. God only saw Jesus as he actually was. Remember when Jesus was baptized in the Jordan River, and there was that voice that came from heaven, and it was the Father speaking to his Son. He said, behold, my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. It's interesting because Jesus at that point hadn't done one sign, wonder, or miracle, and yet the love of the Father was expressed through the audible voice of God. You see, the Father's statement comes from the fact that Jesus stayed true to who he was instead of giving into temptation to try to be somebody to earn love and respect from those around him. Think about it. His half-brothers and his half-sisters, they likely knew who Jesus was, that he was something special and something different. Because Joseph and Mary likely told about those angel visits that they had before Jesus was born. His brothers likely harassed him saying, come on, Jesus, do something amazing. They likely pressured him to live a certain way, a projected life. Go where your followers will see your miracles, or if you can do such wonderful things, go ahead and prove it to the world, they may have said. But you see, Jesus' perceived image is not what the scriptures emphasize, but rather who he really was. He did not try to boast his reputation. He did not try to seek accolades or approval from man, because he was only concerned about what his Father said and saw about him. We should be no different. We need to experience the love that God has for us, just as Jesus did. Well, I hope that you have a blessed week, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless you, everyone.